This is Thad,
And this is Jake.
and welcome to Fireside Talks. You can find us on YouTube at Fireside Talks, on Facebook at Fireside Talks, and on Twitter at Fireside_Talks. The point of this show is to not have a point. In a society where it seems like conversation and questioning is dying, we want to promote the idea of having an in-depth conversation with someone. We have guests each week in order to shake up the conversation a bit and to help open our minds to the way that other people think.
I think the next step in evolution is going to be AI. I think.
Well, yeah, totally.
Yeah, I mean, human beings are going to no longer exist. That's going to be our gift to the universe. Will be AI, and
Our gift?
our gift
How is that a gift?
because it doesn't have to eat, it doesn't have to drink.
Yeah, but it's gonna take over.
That's the point.
That is the point?
Yeah, that's the point. It is going to take over because it's a more superior version of us. It pretty much is us. It still has the same thing that we are. At the core, it was created by us. It's just more. We made something more. Like, we are going to make something more advanced than us someday.
So you
And
think that's the evolution?
Yes, I think that is going to
That's
be.
the end of the human race?
No, that's the next step in the human race.
That is the next step in the
Yeah.
human race, but that's the end of us.
That's the end of biological human beings.
Yeah.
Or at least the end of them being the top of the food chain in terms of in sentience.
Yeah.
Like being intelligent.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing could kill a robot.
Yeah, like, it doesn't need to consume biological food. It can go wherever it wants. It can just go hang out in space and put up a big solar panel and suck up a ton of electricity that way and just go.
That's fucking scary to think about.
Yeah.
That's why I can't think of AI like that.
But
it's so scary.
It has to be. That has to be the end game. Or unless we evolve to some greater form of intelligence than what we are now.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, the way how our evolution worked is very inefficient compared to the way how computers can do it. So we have to fuck over millions of years to change just the smallest little bit of things if the theory of evolution is correct. I believe in it.
Yeah.
But, so, we have to go around and just be like, oh, that's a good mate. Do whatever you need to do. And then that makes a kid, and if it dies, those genes are out of the pool, and it's like, okay, I guess those were bad genes. And then, that's the way how the cycle goes. Oh, we can go longer. We can go longer. But with the way how computers can do it, by the time they become sentient and self-aware, they'll just, they'll probably be like a mother computer that is just controlling everything. And it has control over every single one, but every single piece acts as an individual, but it itself is the core, the actual piece. And whenever one of its little robots or whatever it would be dies or gets broken or something, it'll just be able to say, oh, okay, that's neat. Like, it'll just calculate and be like, oh, that's what the fuck was wrong, and then just change the whole formula.
Yeah,
and then be like, everything changes immediately, just like that.
And that's the thing, there's no emotional attachment with robots. That's
Yeah.
why they don't care. They'll fuck up
They don't give a shit. They'll just go, and they just grow and become more strong, powerful, and intelligent infinitesimally. And then later on, even further down the road, they might figure out how to take their intelligence and then just put it into energy, and then that'll be the new form of life.
Yeah.
I know that's
I don't think that's in our lifetime.
no, definitely not. But
Well, I don't know, though, because Google's working on robots right now.
Yeah, they are.
That scares the fuck out of me.
well, Google's working on an AI. They've been working on it. It's called Cleverbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're slowly allowing it to respond more by itself over time. Like, you can get online right now and ask it questions, and it'll
Well, that's the thing. IBM has Watson.
Is it?
Have you seen the commercial?
I haven't.
He sits down with Bob Dylan.
Oh, I
He's,
have
talking
seen
to
that.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
He's like, well, your songs are about love and stuff.
Yeah.
But that stuff's
Yeah, it's crazy.
I hate to keep saying scary, but it's insane.
I think it's awesome.
How? They're going
mean-
to take us over.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, I guess.
Like-
I guess we didn't get to decide to be here, so why do we get to decide to?
Like, why do we?
Stay.
Yeah, exactly. So, whenever the Neanderthals died out, then there was only Homo sapien.
Yeah.
So who's to say that we're any different whenever we make AI?
Yeah, it's just
probably,
crazy that we're the ones making it now.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna live with AI probably for a very long time until one day it's just gonna be like, oh, fuck you, I'm done.
Do you think?
I've learned all I can from you people.
Do you think there are other planets out there that have already reached that point?
See, with the whole alien, flying saucer stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think any form of biological life can live long enough to travel interstellarly. But I think that a life form that exists, whenever I say life form, I mean it's living because it has sentience at that point.
Yeah.
I think that a life form, the only life form that can do that, is that of the computer variety.
Yeah.
So
So
quite possibly the UFOs we see aren't little green men. They're Terminators. Like, for lack of a better term, they're essentially just
Yeah.
robots.